So what's good? You know what I'm saying? To play,
What you want.
Alright, what's good? You know what I'm saying? NFL playoffs are around the corner. I'm not even gonna waste no time. We're gonna get into it, break down what's about to go down from today on forward. Cause the first game is today. You know what I'm saying? We got Chargers, Titans today, and then Baltimore Steelers. But before all that, we're going to talk about the playoffs, get our predictions out of the way, and on file. So just in case when the playoffs are done, anything crazy happens, we spin back, we see how correct that was at the time. You know what I'm saying? I can separate bias from knowledge, but a lot of the time when it comes to me, they overlap. But like I'll let you guys know who I'm rooting for this playoffs, who I low-key think is going to win, even if I'm not rooting for them. All that extra shit, just stay tuned, and we'll talk about all that in this video. The playoff race this year has been mod, you know what I'm saying? It went down to the final week, with the one seed of the NFC not being decided until the Lions and the Vikings played each other. So as these 14 teams are about to bang out for the Lombardi trophy, it's important to look through, see the matchup, because styles make fights, and predict who's going to be standing up at the end as the Super Bowl champion. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so let's start off with the AFC. You know what I'm saying? Nope. Actually... Let's start off with the NFC. Just to keep y'all engaged a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? I give you the AFC right at the bat, you might leave the video. So, boom. In NFC, the Eagles dogged. Okay, Eagles, Commanders, Cowboys didn't make it. Detroit, Vikings, Packers. Damn, Caleb didn't make it. Hug that, Caleb. Bucks, Falcons, Panthers, Mickey-ass division. God damn. Saints came in last. How did you let the Panthers fit? Anyway. Rams, this one hurt. Niners, last place, bruh. Fuck. Like, Carolina, fuck. It's okay. Rebuild year. But, like, okay, so if we go to the bracket, though, if I'm choosing in the NFC, right? If I'm choosing in the NFC, I gotta go. So, Lions got the bye week, so they're in the divisional round. They're chilling. So, let's start off from the top. Green Bay versus Eagles. Eagles are low-key going to win this one. I would love to see Jordan Love go out there, put on a masterclass, get the job done. Probably won't happen. That Eagles offense is stacked. Jalen Hurts has a super team. He's just a fraud, so he doesn't like to capitalize on it. So it's okay. Let's just go Eagles for the sake of this board because they're the better squad. But, like, Green Bay fam, if you're listening, just get the job done. Please. Because, like, oh my gosh, Eagles fans, I would tear all the Eagles fans I know a new one if they went out here and lost in the first round 2 years back-to-back when Jalen Hurts is supposed to be that nigga. Bro, I had an Eagles fan tell me today that Jalen Hurts is better than Josh Allen. So if you're better than Josh Allen, you don't lose this game. You just don't lose this game. So, yeah. Commanders versus Bucks. Jaden Daniels, why not, bro? You had a fucking crazy rookie year. Why not go get a playoff win? Get that playoff win. And then in the second round, if you get dropped off, it doesn't even matter. You know what I'm saying? Baker Mayfield might drop you off because that's what Baker Mayfield does sometimes in the playoffs. He gets hot. But, like, fuck, bro. If you could beat Baker Mayfield, you be that nigga. And then you got Rams versus Vikings. This is the games that the Rams are actually super annoying to play in because the Rams are the type of team to fuck around, get the win, and knock the Vikings out in the first round. They're the type of team to do that. The Vikings have been the better team all year. They could have been the one seed if they beat the Lions in the last week of the season, but they didn't. So now they're at the fifth seed, which is fucked. But it's like, damn. If you beat the Rams, second round, you know what I'm saying? Vikings, you weren't supposed to be here, but you're here. If you lose, some conversations have to be had still. If you guys lose, some conversations have to be had. But yeah, my dark horse for this conference, dark horse has to be because it could be the Rams. Like, the Rams have been proven, but they're old. I'm going to go with some young bloods, and I'm going to rock with Jaden Daniels, bro. Jaden Daniels, go be great. But, like, in terms of this bracket, though, let's go. Let's see. So, I got Eagles over Green Bay. I got Commanders over Bucks. And I got... Fuck. If everybody's healthy on the Rams, I got Rams over Vikings. I don't give a fuck. Okay? Everything gets reseeded after the round. But, like... Let's just assume it's like this. So if it's Lions versus Eagles, I got Eagles. You know what I'm saying? If it's Commanders versus Rams. Rams low-key drop off the Commanders. And then it's like Eagles versus Rams. Just go Eagles. So then you got Eagles. You got the Eagles chilling in the Super Bowl waiting for whoever comes out the NFC. Now if we look at the NFC though, go back to the top. Check out that NFC, the real conference. You know what I'm saying? Now you might be asking yourselves, who do you got? I don't even have to say nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's Big Ravens gang. You know what I'm saying? Big Ravens. If you're a real nigga, you got the Ravens back this playoffs. Well, yeah. Anyway, I got the Ravens. Fuck with the Ravens on this. But as you can see, AFC is always a bloodbath. You got the Bills. The Bills are always going to dog their division. The Bills, you got the fucking Steelers, who they're playing today. And I swear, Lamar, if you don't come through and drop off the Steelers, fuck. Worst part, like them divisional games be fucked up because they know you so well. And then to play them in the playoffs on top of that is fucked. But Baltimore we trust. And then Houston versus Chargers today. Like, is CJ Stroud, are you going to pull up and be trash or are you going to pull up and be nice, CJ? Like, what are we on today? Because it's like, if it's the CJ Stroud who's been here all regular season, you guys are cooked, and Justin Herbert's low-key going to get his first playoff win. But if you pull up and you're the CJ Stroud from last year, and you drop off Herbert, make sure you leave this year with 0 playoff wins, then you're a real nigga. Fuck the sophomore slump. You never fell off. It was your team. You had Stephon Diggs on your team. How are you supposed to cook if Stephon Diggs is on your team? That nigga's trash. But anyway, back to this. Broncos versus Bills. Fuck. Broncos versus Bills. I got the Bills, obviously. Ravens versus Steelers. Gotta go Ravens. Texans versus... Everyone's gonna say Chargers, but I just need the Texans to get the job done. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, the Bills and the Ravens are gonna face in the second round. That's really what this, like, who's gonna face KC in the final round of the AFC is what that game's gonna be about. And it's just like, I got Lamar. I know a lot of y'all are gonna have Josh Allen. I know a lot of Josh Allen Glazers. You know what I'm saying? But personally, he just doesn't have enough. He's not enough himself. Lamar's the only nigga who can do it, and he's gonna do it this year. You know what I'm saying? But if he does it, then it's that three-peat. You know what I'm saying? If no one can stop Mahomes and he runs up that three-peat, niggas are cooked. Niggas are cooked, and he's just that. He's chasing down Brady, and he's the best. But if anyone can stop it, it's Lamar, and I'm banking on that. So yeah, going into the playoffs, Saquon, don't tell me you sat out of that fucking final game where you could have broke the record just to lose in the first round. Saquon Barkley, you better be in that NFC conference final game. At least, my nigga. NFC, stop Mahomes. Guys, if y'all can't stop Mahomes, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That nigga's just Mahomes. But Lamar Jackson, you better not be the reason why the team loses. You guys, if y'all lose, it better be everybody's fault before it's yours, my nigga. I need to see some greatness. I need to see you with that Super Bowl. So I need that Ravens versus Chiefs run back. Drop off Josh Allen. Drop off the Steelers. Drop off everyone you need to drop off to get to Kansas City and drop them niggas off. Cause a world where Lamar Jackson doesn't have a Super Bowl, I don't know if that's a world I need to be in. CJ Stroud go win today. Go be great. Everyone just do what you need to do. Hit on my parlays, and it'll be a good playoff experience. You know what I'm saying? If you want to watch it, pull up to the stream. We be watching that shit live in the community on some shit. But like, yeah. And 2025 playoff. We waited all year for this shit. It's finally here. Let's go Ravens, though.